So here we are. This is day one of our Baldwin trip. Look at that. How you going? How you doing?
We're so
First year, you excited?
Yes, sir.
really excited.
Ready to go.
Yeah? It's a little wet right now, but we're hoping it's going to hold off for us. It's going to be spotty all day, but we're here and we're ready to roll anyways. We had a couple guys drop out on us in the last couple days, but we still got a pretty good sized group here today. What's up, Rob?
That way I cover my bike up tonight. Hey.
Hey. Rob's making his second trip with us. Dog.
Doing in my new electric class.
Yeah, right? Well, with the exception of myself, you're the only one that's gone all 4 years. So, it's pretty exciting, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So, just getting fueled up and trying to try to stay dry today, at least, right?
I will.
Right. So, if my map serves me correctly, we're going to be heading down to Tecumseh and over to 52 and taking that quite a ways up. So, yeah. So, I got it all mapped out. We should be good. So. So this is day one, and we're going to be setting off here in just a little bit, and we'll get some more video here in a little while. So here we are. This is our first stop of the trip. How's it going so far? Good. Yeah, well, you know, we're right outside of Stockbridge right now. How's it going so far?
Fine.
Just fine? Took you 4 years to come out on this trip, but you're finally here. Well, get the camera off.
She's like,
I know. How's it going? Going all right so far?
oh
Yeah, you good? Good deal.
I ain't sore yet.
Oh, well, give it time. How's that bike riding?
Oh, riding sweet with that new tire.
Oh, I bet it is. Did you guys ever get that headlight fixed?
Yeah, that was a task itself.
Oh, I bet. I wonder how that thing even comes apart.
Pull the spring apart, you pull that headlight off, there's a spring on the back side.
What?
I unplugged the headlight to take it all the way out, and as soon as I unplugged it, man, that spring went poof, gone. I'm like, oh, well, this is going to take a couple of days.
Something that should take about 15 minutes turns into a 2-day project.
My dad had to put back together in like 10 minutes.
How's it going so far, Rob? Going all right?
The other day.
It's got to be nice having this one on this trip instead of the other. Well, the other one still wasn't bad, but
Vulcan was nice.
well, isn't this a Vulcan or is this a Nomad?
It's a Voyager.
Oh, Voyager.
No, it's
Oh,
Nomad.
okay. Oh, Nomad
So
Voyager.
it's the same as a Vulcan.
Oh, okay.
It's an upgraded model. It's Vulcan, Nomad, and Voyager.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we've got about 52 miles in that stretch. Got some good video on the action cam. At least I hope it picked up everything. And we're switching the batteries out so we can keep recording on that. And I figure we stop for a minute and stretch the legs a little and see if
Leave
any.
your rain suits on, that way it won't rain.
That way it won't rain. I know we look ridiculous with these things on, but you know, hey, if that's what it keeps to keep the rain away, I'm down.
Right.
You hear me? So, so this is right outside of Stockbridge. So, we'll record a little bit more probably at the next stop. And so far we, I mean, it rained before we left and all that, but it hasn't rained. Cross your fingers so far on the trip.
The
So,
sun came out.
yeah, right, for a minute it did, yeah. So hopefully hopefully our luck holds out, right?
Right.
So we'll record more here in a little while. Well, we're in Owasso now, and I just winged that last little bit quite a bit, but it worked out because we're here at the how do you pronounce this? The Wrought Iron Grill. I don't even know what it is or how good it is. I've never heard of it, but we're gonna try it. What do you say?
Yeah, I'd say so.
How's it so far?
Cold
Cold.
and hungry.
Well, we're about to fix one of them.
I felt the temperature drop back there. I was like,
They did a little bit. That's what I said, Rob. Cold. What about the ride itself?
the ride is
Good so far?
Yes.
Good.
Sightseeing.
Right? At least you get to do that,
I
right?
get to do that now.
You regretting not bringing your own,
A
no?
little bit, yep.
Aww.
Absolutely.
So, we're gonna go in here and get some food. Just hope it doesn't cost it, you know, quite a bit. But we're gonna get in here, get some food, probably get some gas after that, and continue on our way. So, but we've got almost 100 miles to this point, so we're making some pretty good time.
Bro, look how dirty my bike is, man.
Already,
Never been
dog.
in the rain this
Already.
Yeah.
Man, I know. Tell me about it. I spent all day polishing and washing that yesterday, and look at it now. So, this is it for this portion of the trip so far. Just a little update, and we'll update again here in a little while. Okay, another little update. We just got ourselves to Ionia, or kind of on the outskirts of it, really. We haven't got right into Ionia yet. Hit a little bit of water, Right about 5 miles outside of here, but it wasn't bad. The radar shows it should be gone here in a couple minutes. Not a big deal. We should be back on the road here before no time.
All the trucks sound
How's it so far?
So good.
Good? All right. I like it. How's it going?
Butt's still not sore.
Huh?
My butt's still not sore.
Oh, well, good. Rob getting suited back up again? Or trying to get it off?
Back up, I never took off.
Oh, okay.
Shoes back on.
Oh, okay. Hey! We're getting close.
We are. How much longer?
Well, should be only maybe one more stop after this.
Yes.
Because we're on Ionia now. We're going to take 66 up once we get into town. And then from there, that takes us to 34, where there's a big truck stop gas station that's right before we jump on the freeway for like maybe 5-10 minutes tops.
Okay.
And then we'll be in Big Rapids.
Yes.
So we're getting there.
Awesome.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
but-
stopping to put our reindeer on.
Oh, that's all right. No, actually, I was just looking at the radar. It's only like a couple little spots, and then it's going to be gone again. So, I mean, I'll check it again before we head out, but,
Yeah.
you know. But we're getting there. Hey, there's a woo. Finally got some excitement. But yeah, decided to stop here for a few minutes. 21 was a nice stretch. Pretty good video, I think, there from the action cam. So it's going good right now. So that was just a quick update, and we'll record a little more here in a little bit. Okay, so we are on, this is 46 now. Getting ready to head over to the freeway. We're gonna jump on there for a few minutes. Made a stop, someone had to get gas, and I thought I had something mixed up, but I'm good. So, we're only gonna be here for a few minutes, and we'll get back on the road. The next time I film anything, we should be at the hotel. So we're almost there. So next time I record, we should be in the parking lot of the Super 8. So it's going good so far. Weather's been holding out for us. So just a few more miles and we'll get there. So that's it for this right now. It's just a quick update. Well, we made it.
Made it!
Finally got here, Rob. Not much to say, huh? Finally made it? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There's a little excitement, finally.
Kiss my butt.
Oh, well, that's not, that's not what we're looking for, Rob.
I didn't say the A word.
Well, yeah, no.
I was nice.
Yeah, I guess. But
Hey, dog, you say hi to your old friend up there?
But we finally
Hey, dog.
made it to. Oh, hey, we made it. Yay.
Oh yeah, I did.
But we finally made it to the hotel. I'm not sure what the plan is after this. Obviously unloading and checking in and all that good stuff. But after that, I'm not sure what the plan is. We'll keep the video updated. Food?
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking.
You said
Food.
I'm kind of thinking the same thing too.
Man, I feel like we just ate.
That restaurant was
know.
shitty, man. Did you see that?
Hey,
it was like,
hey, this is a PG film, dog.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, we might be able to get away with that. So, all right, well then, if food is in order, then we can find that. So,
in a tavern.
all ready to get the drink on.
Find some ice cream.
And dog wants ice cream.
Rob wants ice cream.
Yeah, Rob wants ice cream. Yeah. So,
I'm with Rob. Get that out of my face.
why?
Because I don't like that stuff. Get out of here.
But yeah, we finally made it, and we're gonna get checked in. We'll keep the video updated on what the plan is after that. And so that's it for now of this installment of the video. Here we are. This is day 2, and we're getting ready to head to Baldwin. So we're on our way. We're almost there.
Okay, thanks.
We're almost there. Gonna be on our way. What do you think?
It's gonna be sweet.
There you go. Day 2. We're on our way.
Yes. Shopping. It's all about shopping.
No, it's not.
Man.
Not for me. I don't got no more room.
So we're gonna saddle up here real quick, and actually we're gonna meet Doug and Prowler from Chapter 20 over at one of the gas stations. We're gonna fill up and we're gonna get heading out. So this is day 2, and we're about to get it started. So. right, so we've made it to Baldwin. Where's the excitement at? Woo!
Dance, Doug, dance.
Starting to shed some layers, it's getting warm out.
Take some layers off.
That's right, that's what I'm saying. Look at that. Finally made it.
Finally made it. You see all them shops down there? Purses, sunglasses, saddlebags, t-shirts.
I'm gonna have to buy a bigger bag.
Yeah, right. Rob, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Doing great?
Complete 180 from last year.
Oh, I know, right? Last year was cold.
Good times to be had by all.
There you go.
That's it.
There you go.
At least this year there was leaves on the trees when we came through.
I know, right? Yeah, last year was a completely different story. Oh yeah, I know it.
Warm bibs and mud.
I'm glad you guys can make it up here with us.
Us too, man. Good times. Good times.
Thanks for bringing the sunshine out.
Hey, you know, I try. Well, yeah, I didn't know that the freeway was a little torn up, but, you know, it worked.
Yeah, got us here.
All right.
Used to Monroe roads. That was smooth.
Hey, you ain't joking. You ain't lying. That's the truth. All right, so gonna get the bikes locked up here. We're gonna start walking into town, see what we got. All right. I think we finally made it, huh, babe?
We made it.
Heading into Baldwin right now. And weather's actually really cooperating with us right now, so we probably should have a good turnout like the last few years. Last year we had a good turnout by the end. It was a little slow starting though, so this one looks like it's gonna be a little better this year.
Freedom cruisers are here. That's the only turnout you need.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. We bring the party. Vendors down there. There's a bunch more vendors down there. A lot of people. Yeah, turnout's getting to be pretty decent already. Gonna see a lot of nice stuff again this year. Ooh, that's nice. So we're gonna look around here a little bit and we'll get a little more video here in just a little while.
Grandpa, Riz is coming.
Checking out some of the vendors right now. They have food, clothes. A couple of people already got some T-shirts. I found my Baldwin patch that I already bought. So I had to have one. I have one every year. I had to have this one. Yeah, I already got one. Down there at that first shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one already. Huh?
Are there different ones?
No, it's the same one every year. They just change the date. See?
Oh, cool. Okay.
So,
Get one.
yep. I'm not sure I'm gonna put it on there now. I'm running out of room on my vest. So, we're just checking out some of the vendors and stuff right now, and actually found the rest of the group right there. So, let's see what they're buying. Oh, they got the patches over here. Ah, we found the cool tent.
There it is.
Whatever you want. So, there's this little quick update here, and we're gonna check some of the stuff out, and then we'll film a little more here in a little while. Well, we made it on the other side of town now, and then the banner there. We're still rolling in pretty good right now. You got some people still looking at vendors and stuff, and but we're checking it all out. It's going to be a really good turnout later today. It's already getting good. Well, what do you think?
Oh my God, look what I got. I got lots of stuff. I lost my significant other.
Oh, there's around somewhere.
In the orange shirt.
You see something new every year. That's wild. Yeah, still filing in. It's gonna be a nice turnout. I'm pretty excited about this. Megan. Yeah, I did. I got one. How about that thing?
That's awesome. Look, here's the thing. Somebody give me a bucket and I'll clean it for you. This is
Well, that was a little quick update here. Oh, that's depressing. And we'll get a little bit more here in a little while. but I had a couple things down here I wanted to get on tape, so we'll check more out here in a little bit.
That's kind of cool.
You know what that is, don't you?
No.
It's a Sportster. That's interesting.
I like the license plate like that.
It's an 883 Sportster. Yep. Just had a lot of money put into it. Hey, you know what's right here down on the corner, don't you?
The ice cream.
The ice cream shop.
I saw that one.
I tell you, they got some sweet ice cream there.
Do they?
Oh yeah. Right there. Ice cream shop. What's up? Alright, we got a few more vendors over here. Check them out real quick, I think, and then we'll record a little more here in a little while. So, that's where we're at so far. I see Josh right down there, so we're in the general area with the rest of them now. So, that's going to be it for now. We've made a pretty good lap here, coming out the other side now. Filled out pretty nice. Dog, you enjoying yourself or what? Yeah? go back and put all the goodies in the bikes now. Ain't got carried around all day. Okay, so we just came down the street just a little ways, and they got this set up in this parking lot. So I'm gonna check this out and see what this is all about. Actually, you know, I think out of the few years that I've been here, this is gonna be like the first time that I've been down here. So I didn't even know this was here. So we're gonna check it out. Oh, that's cool. There's a few things here. All right, well, so we're gonna check this out. Just wanted to update the video and but we're gonna walk around these few vendors here, and then I'll turn the camera back on and get another little video before we head out. So. Well, we made it back over to. Woo! Hammer it down, sure. But made it back to the road now. Just getting a little more video here, and they got actually a little bit more here than I thought they would. Hi, how you like them helmet? Seen them a couple of years here. So we're just kind of killing time. We ordered some special rings. They haven't made them yet, but they're about to. And I love how we get here and everybody just disappears.
Yeah, there's so much to look at.
Oh, I know. Everybody, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Well, somebody zonked out. Well, it's a little warm, but I'd rather it be that than raining and crap, you know. How you like the trip so far? Is it going good?
Oh yeah, it's a blast.
Good. I'm glad. So, just wanted to get another little quick update here, and I think after we get out of here, there's still a little bit more to see while we're here, actually. But before we get out of here, I'll try to record a little something else, and then I think we're going to be heading over to Ludington for some lunch. So, how's it going? Buying everything up or what?
Bought a shirt.
Oh, you finally got one?
Finally got one.
Good.
You gotta go check out that bike.
I did. I already did. I seen it. Yeah, it was sweet.
Yeah, it is sweet. Ooh, it's hot out there.
It is, but I'd rather it be this than you know, crap and raining and everything else. It turned out to be a really nice day, so I'm really glad.
Oh yeah.
So I'll get a little bit more video here in just a few minutes, probably right before we head out, and I think we're gonna be heading to Ludington after this. So
Yeah.
yeah, and guess what? Food. Food. Well, now this is my 4th year coming up here, and this is the first time we've got to Ludington. And what did we find? Yeah, the Pizza Hut. So, I haven't recorded anything in a little while, but we've just traveled all the way out here to Ludington, and it's actually a fairly quiet area by the looks of things. So, so we're gonna get in here, get some food, and kind of play it by ear after that. So, you know, how you enjoying the trip so far?
Awesome.
Is it good?
Yeah, very
Is it good? Is it good?
My butt's still going strong.
All right.
More like a heritage.
How's the trip so far?
Awesome.
Good?
We'll be back next year.
Yeah? Good to hear.
Rain or shine. No rain.
It's got air shock.
I mean, either way, we're coming.
Yeah, but you risked it this year, though. And look at it. See what happened?
It was worth it. You're right.
So, but yeah, we're going to go and get some food. And we'll kind of take it from there. So, good trip so far?
Just fine.
Yeah?
Yes.
All right. Well, we've just left the, you know, where we ate Pizza Hut, and rolled a little bit further down the road, and it's nothing but misty here on Lake Michigan. It's kind of odd. I don't know if this camera is going to show exactly what it is that we're seeing here in person. It's kind of strange. Just like we just rolled through a mist. It was really weird. Do we need to lock this, you think, or is it gonna be good?
Would you mind watching it? Because my purse and all that's still in it.
So, we're gonna go down to the beach here and kind of check some stuff out, see if we can see anything at all. And sorry about this terrible camera view. I'm trying to lock everything up here. So, lock it all up. Lock it all up. Okay, we're good for a minute. All right. I can't hold this and get this back where it needs to be. There we go. Yeah, road just dead ends. I was expecting, because when I was trying to look at it like on the maps and stuff, like you'd be able to pull into this parking lot, but apparently this is a somewhat of a parking lot in itself, so, you know, we just made do. Sinking in the sand. It's interesting. Yeah, you can barely even see the water with the way this is set up right now.
Mom, check this picture. Are you? I can't see my picture.
You did check and JC was like this.
I got this one in the second
For
one.
God's sake.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Let's walk down to the pier here. It's just so weird that you can only see for so far.
But we're gonna hear no boats.
You don't hear or see much of anything. It's just, it feels like it's like the opening scenes of a really low budget horror film. Yeah, right? What's that? I almost feel this mist, almost. It's really weird. But I don't know, this camera might not pick up exactly what it is that we're seeing very well. It's just, it's really kind of odd. Look at that, Rob already got down here already.
This is not the one.
I don't know where that is.
Right over there.
Okay. Oh, compass star thing. So we're gonna walk up and along the beach here a little bit, I think, and see what it is that we can see, and get back on the bikes. We'll head back towards Baldwin here fairly soon. So this is this part of the trip so far. I'm not gonna see much else on this camera, so that's gonna be it for this portion, I think. So okay, we walked down the beach a little bit and found this other pier thing, and I think it might lead to the lighthouse, but I'm not sure yet, so we're gonna find out. So
Well, maybe go back. Let's go this way. I know.
There we go, man.
dog, you get it situated or what?
Yeah.
It's weird. Lakes are actually
No, we're nothing. Gig.
weird. Diving down by motor vehicles.
Why not? Grab the motorcycle down here, you'll be there in no time.
Right?
Yeah.
Right there. Not allowed on break wall. Swimming, diving, animal fight.
Damn it.
There's an animal.
Ducky!
Look at the duck. He said an alligator. I said, oh.
Because normally you'd be able to see for miles. It's just, you can't. It's like there's just a wall.
It's like this all the time, though.
And you can't see a damn thing. So.
Walking out into the great beyond.
Yeah.
You never know what you're walking into. Those spooky movies that you know you just see people just walk off, never to return.
Right. That's shaped kind of funny for some reason.
Look at it.
And a few stragglers back there. Stragglers.
You only got a third of a mile down to go.
What? I figured come this far, right? And back there where we're supposed to be parked, you can't see nothing. But off in the distance, I don't know if this camera will see it, but you can see a shadow of a figure just walking into the unknown. You ever seen that movie, The Mist? You know what I can hear going on right now?
Oh, God.
Get to that Friday the 13th. So I think I'm gonna pause this video right now because you can't see anything anyway. So I'm gonna turn it back on in a minute, I think. Okay, I don't know if this camera's picking up on it.
I like it. It is.
But with what we see here, you can see the lighthouse out in the distance just kind of coming through the fog. I don't know if this camera's picking it up, but I mean, I can barely see it. Definitely didn't think I'd be seeing this on the Baldwin trip this year.
It's coming. You can see it. Start to see it.
Dun dun dun.
The calm before the storm.
Look, it just looks like nothingness.
Oh, calm before the storm.
Lighthouse, 1/8 mile.
Oh, that's not so bad now.
Really depends on the lake. I know there's only do you not see it? Yeah, I see it. That's the one you were in. No, that's the one that only went halfway.
Oh,
Isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's the
well, how come I can see that and I couldn't see this thing here?
No, I don't think that's the same one. No, it can't be. The one, it had to have been like way back there.
Oh, okay.
That can't be the same pier we just on.
No,
Nowhere close.
because in this lake there's a double lighthouse for the mouth of the
Yeah.
Because I built a replica of this one when I was a kid.
You should walk this when it's about 90 degrees out.
All of a sudden, I don't feel as sunburned as I was.
I actually have
There's a lighthouse in here.
Yeah, I see it. We were on the boat with your dad. Can you kind of show them where you can see it?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna take you right out to it.
Oh, yeah.
It's like 65 foot, right? From the boat to the bottom. Yeah,
How'd they go from the lighthouse?
it's just a floating one. Anchored down.
Right. Unless it's built on top of the
Well, it could be.
No.
I know.
People just chilling out here by the lighthouse.
Some of it might be cement.
Ooh, okay.
That'd be cool.
Well, the base of it's shaped kind of funny. Yeah, I guess so. You know, you would think that this little platform would kind of be a little more idiot-proof. Some railings or something.
Kind of cool, actually.
It looks like a hog.
Sick.
Well, you know, there'd be.
Oh, it freaks me out.
Well, Rob, it took about 5 miles to get to the damn thing. But there it is.
Yep, that's the back.
Yeah, right? So, that'd be, you know, the lighthouse in the fog. So, I'm gonna turn this camera back off and so start that long walk all the way back. So, oh yay! Pictures, yay! So, yeah.
What's it made out of?
I couldn't see the screen.
So I'm gonna turn this off and we'll start heading back here in a minute. But you know, there's the lighthouse. We just got back to Baldwin, and it's a little more full swing now.
Close up.
Of what?
The intruder.
No, let's not. Get the camera off that. They got blocked off down there too. It's more in full swing now. There you go. Now we're talking, right?
See that?
Now we're talking.
Now we're talking.
Yeah! Do it again. Yeah! But I'm thinking that ice cream shop is sounding mighty fine right now.
Let us get home first.
Probably didn't hear you anyway.
I don't care if you don't have
Stop it.
That's awesome.
Baldwin, 15!
Yeah!
HD, motherfucker! Get a picture of that for Julie.
Right?
Hey, Carly.
Right? I'm starting to feel a few sprinkles of rain here now, but I don't think it really matters at this point. We're already here. That's nice.
Oh yes, we got a shepherd. All right.
There you go. There's that green one. It's got them really weird ape hanger things going on.
And I understand that.
You know, I think it just looks more like a car than it is anything else. So, no. And really? Spot the General's bike yet, dog?
Yeah, I already seen it.
Did you?
It was it's in here somewhere.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. There it is. There it is.
This is the General?
Nope.
Oh, here.
This old one. This really old green one. And there he is, right there. How you doing, General? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's the one. Huh?
What year's the bike?
38.
38.
Well, here we are, back in full swing.
Yeah!
So, I think first thing I'm going to be doing is hitting up the old ice cream shop right there.
Didn't we get up on the fire truck last year?
One of the years we did. One of the years. Right?
Got a boat up here, huh?
Got tired of working Saturdays and she had a rush. They were pushing the limits like till 1:30 to be back in the restaurant.
Well, I'm going to turn this off for now and I'll record a little more here probably in a little while.
I still think that's the
Well, we just got ice cream. That was pretty good. And yeah, we're just kind of hanging out, taking in the sights now. So we'll be out here probably a little while longer and get heading back to the hotel.
I don't know.
How is it?
Kind of a zen.
Good?
Good. Ice cream. We're fine. Yeah.
Just fine? Not really sure that was necessary, but you know. Go away.
Yes, please.
How's the ice cream? Good. Yeah, that thing's new this year. Used to be able to park bikes right up to where the steps start. You okay? Oh yeah, most of them are probably parked inside the thing now.
As much as I am all for Harley,
My legs.
Yeah. Well, where to? Starting to get a little bit darker now, but overall it was a really good day today, and I had fun, put down some more miles. We're a little, I think, almost to 330 for the weekend so far, and I know we got another at least 200 on the way back, so it's a good amount of miles for this weekend. So just kind of browsing the bikes right now, seeing if there's something that we haven't seen yet. And just kind of browsing. But it's been a good weekend so far, you know. It's clouded up here pretty good, but we had a little bit of rain, but not a lot. And when I mean not a lot, I mean it's nice. It literally has been just sprinkles, nothing big at all. So far the weekend, the weather has held up for us. Now if it'll just do the same thing for tomorrow, and then we'd have nothing to complain about this whole weekend. So getting back to our bikes now. I see that they've put some type of vehicle here right at the end. I'm assuming that's where the parking in the road stops. So there's our bikes again, looking beautiful. So we're kind of at the end of the road, literally, and we'll just be turning back. Ooh, look at this thing. That is large. Suicide shift and everything. Or no, I think it might just be the reverse. That is large. It's different. So, I think we're going to start walking back up and meet back up with the rest of the group. So, that's it for this installment of the video. This may be the last thing that I record. I'm not 100% sure on that. But if it is, this has been day 2. And we're going to cut this video off right about here. So, but it's been a good weekend. Well, I'm not sure if it's because of the weather or if it's just because it's getting a little later or what. I'm not sure, but it's kind of thinning out around here already. So, and it's getting a little bit darker. This camera's getting a little bit harder to focus. So I think this is going to be the last thing that I film here tonight. And so, but I just wanted to get one other little shot. It's been a good time. We all had a good time. It was nice going out to Ludington this year, coming back and seeing it all in full swing. And, you know, had some good food, a lot of good company. And so, and the clouds are looking a little bit darker as we speak. So I think we're going to be getting out of here ourselves here relatively soon. So, but this has been our second day. Tomorrow we head home. Hey. And actually, oh, you're taking pictures?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Take pictures of me filming?
Right.
So, this is day 3. We hit up Baldwin yesterday, had a good time. Went to Ludington, had a good time. And we're getting ready to roll out here now. There's the last one. Hopefully she's got a phone now. So, what do you think? How's the trip been so far?
Awesome.
Yeah?
Awesome.
Good. What do you think?
It's great.
It's great. That's it? Great? Man. What do you think?
I'm a little burnt.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Two
Good.
thumbs up still on
Still?
this day. Just bubbly and happy. Yep.
Yeah, that's just the drugs kicking in.
Josh, what do you think of this trip so far?
Awesome, man.
Yeah?
Yep.
a whole nother day riding yet.
That's the best part.
Rob, this is the second year for you. Is it just as good this time?
It was better.
It was better? Good.
Warmer.
Yeah, well, yeah, right.
No rain. Well,
Yeah.
I say, well, yeah,
but yeah, it was a great time.
yeah, good to hear. So,
All right, couldn't be here, Brian.
yeah, Brian, we miss you.
No. Couldn't be that far.
But
Doug and Q. Well.
yeah, well. Now we're gonna get ready to saddle up here in a few minutes, and we're gonna start taking off, I think. So
Right.
we're gonna get back on the road. Okay, we stopped here, and I believe this is Sheridan, the little town of Sheridan. We're gonna try, I think, this little place
Is it Hogshead?
right here. Yeah, Hog's Head or something. I don't know. Never heard of it, but you know, I think we're gonna try it anyways. I don't know about everybody else, but I'm hungry, and I need to get off that bike for a minute anyways.
Hungry?
Right, food. So, hey, you know what? At least the weather's holding out for us though, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of nice right now. A little hot sitting here, but other than that, it's good. You feeling it yet?
Not yet.
Not yet? 400 and something miles and you ain't feeling it yet? You lucky or you were mentally prepared? One or the other. So,
I could barely bend down.
we're gonna go in here and try this place and see what happens. If it's a bust, then we'll continue on, I
I
suppose.
can't imagine it would be a bust being called Hogshead.
Well, this is Sheridan, I believe.
We're in Sheridan.
I believe this little town's Sheridan. So, but all right, just a little update here. All right, so the last place was just as I feared, a total bust. So we found something better, the big boy. And we are now currently in Ionia. And Dog, if you remember correctly, the first year we came up here, on the way up to Baldwin, we ate right there.
Yeah.
At that McDonald's.
I remember. Yep.
So, Flashback City.
Last year we ate that restaurant down there by the
You
bridge.
kept saying things
Huh?
familiar.
Last year on the way
Oh,
up,
yeah,
we ate
they
that
all
restaurant
did.
down by the bridge.
I think we
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we did.
That's where down there eating everybody's leftovers.
Right.
Oh,
It seems like we've been out here more often in some more than.
Well, because Ionia is almost like no matter what way you take up or go back, it's almost like right in the center.
Oh,
So we
okay.
kind of pass through there, like either going up or going back or whatever every single time we come up this way. So,
Yeah.
get some food.
Hot fudge ice cream cake, double chocolate.
Alrighty then.
double cheese.
You will be sleeping on the way home.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no kidding.
right. No, that's quite a little chocolate.
So I'm gonna get in here now and get some food. So. This scene here should look familiar from about 2 years ago. We're here in Penfield. And we stopped at this very gas station a couple years back. So a little deja vu there. Stopping here and stopped here to decide to figure out, you know, we'll probably stop here and then roll right through Battle Creek instead of stopping there. So. How's it going? You feeling it yet?
We are feeling it. Yep.
Definitely.
Feeling it yet?
Starting.
It's starting to catch up with you?
No, I'm good. That was cold.
So I figured we'd stop here and then we wouldn't have to stop in Battle Creek. We could roll right through there. So. Because it kind of gets crazy there for a second in Battle Creek anyway. So, just updating the video here just a little bit. And we're going to be maybe getting something to drink, just stretching the legs a little bit, and then we'll continue on the way home. So. Okay, here we are in, I believe this little town is called Bronson. And fueling up, this will be the last fuel stop before we get back. We are on the last leg of this trip officially. There may still be a stop in Jonesville for ice cream, of course. So that might be, this should be the last fuel stop, and I think Jonesville will be the last stop before the end of this trip. So we're on the last leg. cooperated with us this entire trip. Wasn't looking good there for a while, but I really have no complaints at this point. Huh? So, we're gonna hang out here for a few minutes and get back on the road, and then probably stop at Jonesville, which should be the last stop. So, I'm gonna turn this back off and pick back up in Jonesville. Well, we made it to Jonesville, to the other side. We're gonna get some ice cream, but that also means it's the last stop on this trip. So it's almost over. But Rob, he can't wait.
Yeah,
So, I'm gonna stop here for the ice cream, hang out for a few minutes, and then get back on the road and head home. Bummer.
We're ready.
Oh, you're ready?
We're ready to be home.
So,
You can see how much I'm moving around.
yeah, all right. So, this is one last quick update, and the last video that we shoot is going to be when we get back to the Shell in Dundee to end this entire trip. So, that's it for now. Here it is. We finally made it back to Dundee, so that means this trip is in the books and done.
Sometimes you got both brake lights on, sometimes not. Oh yeah.
So this one is over. At 300. Wow, never mind. 600. Let's try that again. 600. There's a 3 in there. That's why I got it mixed up. 636 miles for the whole weekend. Yeah, right. I think everybody does at this point. So, it is thoughts and comments time. What do you think, dog? How was it this year?
Good.
Good? Had a good time?
Yeah, we did. I
Yeah.
did.
Weather held out for us?
Yeah, that's a plus.
Yeah, right? We got lucky is what we did. Penny, where you going? Your thoughts and comments too. Come back here. How was it?
It was fun.
Fun? Good. Had a good time?
Yep.
Wonderful. Would you ever do it again?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What do you think, you two? How was it?
That was freaking awesome.
Yeah?
Can't wait till the next one.
Be back next year.
Right on. Good to hear.
Yep.
What was your favorite part?
Parking in the middle of the street and watching everybody.
The general. I like
The general? Yeah. That's always cool.
Yeah. Lake Michigan, that was cool.
Yeah, that was cool. That's the first time I've even been over to Ludington, so that was the first for me too. So that was really cool.
I liked how the road just ended into the lake.
Yeah, I know, right?
Over here.
A little different.
Yeah. But no, we'll be back next year. for
Wonderful.
sure.
Wonderful. Good to hear. Rob, how was it this year?
Better than last.
Better than last year? Sweet. Making improvements. Well, the weather helped a lot
Yeah, it
too.
did.
Actually, we got lucky with that, with the whole weather thing, with the way it was forecasted.
Kept chasing us. But
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
care.
Right?
As long as I stay dry.
Right. Well,
I'm coming back next year.
you going back next year?
Yeah.
Sweet. Good to hear.
We'll be back.
Yeah? Awesome. What was your favorite part?
Seeing all the different bikes.
Yeah?
There, that was cool.
It was fun, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that was cool.
And all the riding was a bonus?
Yeah.
Josh, how was it
Sweet still.
overall?
Overall, sweet. I'm going back.
Yeah, awesome. It's good to hear. What was your favorite part?
Probably all the bikes up there at nighttime.
Yeah?
Seeing all the crazy different ones is probably my favorite part.
Yeah, all closed off in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
Motorcycle traffic only.
Yep. Best part, man.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we had a couple little hiccups there. But hey, overall,
Still a good trip.
the weather cooperated. It held out for us. And it was a good time. I'm glad everybody had fun.
Yep.
So, that is the 4th annual Chapter 21 Baldwin trip. And that's a wrap. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.